Alright, and hello, welcome back. So this is where we left off last time with the mini jumpstart grinding away there, but now it's time to look at the next level of jumpstart base, which I have prepared right here, and it is grid aligned, so we have to kind of think of where we want to put it. There's not a lot of treeless space here. And then we want to think of where exactly we want to put the smelting side of it. And it looks like this might actually be a pretty good location, like right about here. We're probably going to have to take out some trees, which is definitely a pain in the butt early on. But this might just serve us a bit later. I guess another alternative could be over here, but then we'd go over top that copper. So we could go actually right here. This could work. This would fit basically just right in. Huh. Can't say I'm not a fan of this spot. Let's see. We're still gonna have to cut out a lot of trees.
Like and subscribe.
I guess there is the... yeah, this... I should probably change it so it doesn't skip two blocks over, but I think this is where it's gonna be. Let's do it. Let's just put it down here and let's get building. Woo-wee. Okay, that's a lot. So the first thing is first. Do we have grenades? Not yet. Can we get grenades? Stronger explosives? No, military 2. That's actually quite inexpensive and only needs steel. So let's get steel and then let's get military 2, because that's going to help us with blowing up the trees. We'll need that basically right away. We definitely want that right away. Okay, we've got all the... we're going to need quite a few inserters. Probably want to get a full stack going here, which is 48. And then maybe half a stack of copper, which is 24. So we have the furnaces, but do we have the inserters? No, we don't actually, and we definitely want that. So let's pick up some of these. What the heck, let's grab a bunch of belts too, like a bunch of belts. Just continue building everything. We're probably going to need to build quite a few of these, because if each one takes 2, that is 96, right? And then 144, so we definitely need like 144 of those. We have 100, so we're not doing too bad. And here's another 36. And then we're gonna need some for good measure. Steel. Now we're on to military 2. Because yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be chopping down all these trees. But I guess the point of this base, this second kind of intermediary jumpstart base, is that this is going to get us all the way to trains and robots. So it's going to help set me up to properly establish a large bus base, like a full-on city block based bus base with trains and a big old wall around it. So for now, this is the goal, and we got to clear out these trees. So we need to get 1 line of iron and 1 line of copper, and then some of these circuits and gears, and then we want to get right up into here, which is going to be the basis of everything. And then we can expand and start building more of, well, everything. But that being said, we need those grenades, which is a struggle I didn't really have in a previous save because I was in the desert. But that being said, the trees do absorb pollution, so they kind of keep you a bit safe. I don't see, like, that's probably going to be our first attack vector, but that won't be an issue to get heavy armor. Okay, so we just got grenades. So we need coal and iron to make grenades. So let's just go ahead with getting that set up. We might actually need to establish coal production once again. Let's see here. For now, I'm just going to place that right here. Great. Okay. And I'll do some crafting on my own. And we'll get these grenades going. Alright. I could probably start with a little bit of this as well. No, that wasn't smart putting that right on there, but that's fine. Just move that down. And actually, this is the other way, so probably want that something like this. I don't really want to blow that up just yet because we need to blow up other stuff, but otherwise we're working on it. We're getting there. Okay, let's look at getting the copper side up. Just gonna be this one. Oh no. Alright, more belts are needed and more power poles, which means more wood. Belts are not an issue though. In fact, we should probably just change that to 2. Get some wood here. There should be plenty for now. Actually, let's get a little bit more wood. Why don't we? Okay, we're gonna need this just to get through. And the belts, of course, which I'm out of. Almost there, almost there. We're making some progress. More belts, more inserters. Give me all of it. All the way through here. Oh, we're gonna need miners pretty soon here. And we're out of iron. Ah, here we go. Okay. Hold on. Back it up. Because, boom, get out of here, trees. This is jar territory. Ouch. Get a little bit more grenades, but we are getting those miners right now. We're gonna need some long handies too. Great. I think, yeah, we're doing pretty good. We got a bit of a border here as well. And it's really nice that we have these trees. That's going to keep us very focused. We're going to have to go take out that nest there. But for the most part, we are pretty in the clear. Till we really ramp up production. Which also means we need more of these. We can start laying down some belts. Does this say underground there? So when this starts, it's gonna be glorious. There we go. And we actually have most of it set up. Well, I guess we could set up this other half of the iron. I don't know if we'll get a full belt of iron ore in. I kind of don't think so, but okay. And then we can start thinking about how we're going to get these in. I think I'll just bring copper in, down and around, or maybe down and over. Actually, that probably is the best idea. We're almost at the point where we can fully automate and transition to this base, which is very nice. Got all the copper we need. What else do I need here? I need more belts. I need more splitters. Got lots of these, but I'll still take those. There we go. Okay, more grenades. Just what the heck. Isn't really going that slow? Yeah, it's going that slow. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way grenades go. But that being said, it's time for these trees to go. Get out of here, trees. Time to set up our miners and keep on keeping on. Get these going here. And yes, we're gonna have some mixing. Just definitely not ideal, but it's probably better than not getting it at all. Still think I'll start on this line of them. Specifically with this one, we want to, this one's not going to be, so this one we can just say filter out the stone. Well, filter the iron and go out that way with it. That's totally fine, because some of these are going to get stone, and then we'll get stone up there. We're not going to pull those out just yet, but we will. We do need to get some coal. I kind of just want to pick this up and get coal going. Should have enough to transition over at this point. Too much stone in my inventory, but I'll get rid of that a bit later. Clean everything up. Not a bad idea. We'll probably need to connect that in more and do like a two balancer. In fact, we can just do that here. It's easy enough. And then this will come in there. We'll just keep that in mind as we bring in that belt right there. Which means, oh, I don't know why I just did that, but okay. That is going to be our 3 lines. And they should balance just fine. That's 23. Yeah, we're going to have more than a full belt here, so that's good. That's actually almost perfect with this, with the coal. So that's going to go right in there. All right. I mean, not the prettiest thing ever, but it's worked. It'll do. It'll do. Still got a little ways to go. We're actually almost ready to... We are ready to smelt, so let's get smelting. Good thing... Okay, so this one needs to be a coal filter on that side. Then we can go right into there for the copper. That's just fine. This one also, and these 2. So these 4, I'll just say. What I'll do here is I'll do that, and then I'll say coal can just come back around and sneak into there. Sure. And then this can be copper, which can just sneak around into there. We want coal on the other side. Oh, this is going to need a power pole. Right there. And right there. Okay, so for now, I think that's good. We've got coal, we've got iron, we just need copper automated, so we can just pick this up now. This is the end of an era. What if we just drop it all here or make a box? Let's make a box. Recycling. Okay, and similarly, I think with coal, we can make a box and start placing coal back on the belt. We will prioritize this a little bit later. Actually, we should probably just go right here. It's gonna be a little bit of a bummer. Can we build some more miners? Yes, we can. Yeah, and then we can also get power here. Ooh, not quite. More miners, more problems. Am I right? Let's get this here. I'm gonna do it a little bit, not the greatest, but that's fine. We want to get every last little bit of all of it. Okay, we pretty much have copper. We've got copper. Let's connect these last couple. Cool. That should be all right for copper for now. We can definitely pick up the very last of this. Or at this point, we're probably going to need to upgrade. Upgrade this. I don't think I actually need to move it. Well, I do. Technically, would really like to move it. I think if we just start here instead. Because I want it on both sides, right? Oops. Oh. We shouldn't, don't want to grenade the trees too much, but all right, let's get this. Let's reset up our power over here. Yeah, now we don't have any power, which is, this is okay. It's okay. We're gonna be fine. Go with 6 for power, and that'll be okay. Get this back up in no time. Oh, we need pipes. We now have more than enough power for it all. Actually, not exactly, but this is 12. 6 of those. We could extend down a little bit, or we can do it on this side, which we will probably do. There we go. Okay, and away we go. This one needs to be powered. Just have a place to put that for now. Okay, we are grooving. It's going to be the last of a lot of this. Should we get more power right now? Maybe? We've got what, 16 there? 12? We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. With 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. Okay, so we're making progress. We now have copper being made. Why isn't it getting there? That's why. Okay, it should be copper being made. And then, how's our pollution? Is it expanding? We're gonna have some friends over there pretty quickly. But yeah, we need a little bit more radar coverage and we need some power. Let's get up our next batch of power. Not bad, not bad. So I think we have, all right, projectile damage. We should have everything we need. Oh, where is... there. Now we should have copper for the third and final time. We should have copper coming down. We have gears, we have iron. Let's get the party started. Okay, so the cool thing about this is that I have a Go Jumpstart stock constant combinator where I can easily adjust the amount of whatever I want to store. So yeah, it's quite efficient. I really like to keep a tight handle on what I am storing, and yeah, it's all connected via the circuitry. Very, very simple. It's just taking all of this stuff and multiplying that by -1, and then reading everything that's in all the boxes. And in this case, this is less than 0. Then it will put into the box. And later, if this one's greater than -5, which means it's very close to satisfied, then it will go into here. And so it's very nice to be able to, I don't know, just control it like that. A bit of a control freak, I guess. Probably didn't need to put those ones there yet, but that's fine. Oh, let's get some more reds. Iron plates. Ooh, there we go. So I got circuits now. That's super handy. Super, super handy. Okay. Oh, and just start blowing my base up. That'd have been bad. Okay. Almost have everything. There we go. That's it. That is it. I mean, it's not all of it because we still need that. But now we have a stash of the belts happening. That's going to be useful for later. That's why there's a second break off of the gears, just to get the gears over to the reds. But that's it. How fantastic is that? Am I right? Let's see here. What else can we establish here? And what the heck is this thing doing? Oh, it's putting belts on once this is full. Only when that's full, we will put belts on there to go down for science. That'll be a nice little stockpile a bit later, but for now, get this all hooked up. All of it wired up and good to go. Ah, there we go. We even got blues, so that's awesome. What did I have here? Wires? Steel. Ah, because the blues use steel. We're not quite at that point, but we do have the infrastructure there. Need more of those reds. We got them. We got them being built now. So much has been automated. It's really quite brilliant. Oops. Excellent. That's it. Go more gears. We eventually run out of of iron there, so we need to deal with that because these gear machines are hungry. In fact, look at that. They are just filthy hungry. But luckily, some of them will be full, and that will allow the iron to get by. But I think that's pretty much it. I think we get pipes and we call it an episode. That's it. We've got everything now that we could possibly want. I guess we're not calling for radars at all. It's a little bit strange. Should be calling for radars. And maybe 20 of them, 25. Here we go. In fact, we can get a radar over here. That would be good. There is actually a spot for a radar. There we go. Great. Look at that. So that's the very beginnings of this Jumpstart base. You want to get at least probably 2 of these and then 1 of these columns, and then bring that into this section here, which is got all the basic necessities. And then now this is just going to fill up. Just going to fill right up. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The next step will be to get steel in here. And steel will be super useful because we'll get the blues. We will hook up science again fairly shortly here. And then we'll clear out the rest of this. We'll clear out the neighbors. And we will complete the Jumpstart base, which will get us to the point where we have bots and trains, which will be perfection. Because then, yeah, we'll have to also get our oil, I guess. So that'll be coming up. But for now, that's a really good spot to leave it. We have done a lot this episode. We have completely redone our base, and this whole thing over here is no longer functioning. So that's it. That's all. Thank you for watching. Looking forward to the next episode. We are about to ramp up in a big way. So bye for now.
Like and subscribe.